Hello, I'm Candy Berry, and this is my process speech. Have you ever struggled to find the perfect gift for someone you care about without spending a lot of money? I know I did. So about 20 years ago, I took jewelry making classes, and one of my go-to things that I learned how to make was an elastic beaded bracelet. Today I'm going to show you how to consider the person you're making a gift for, shopping for supplies, designing, and then constructing one of these bracelets. The first thing that you want to consider when making a gift for someone is what colors the person typically gravitates towards. These are items that they have in their wardrobe, colors that they usually wear, favorite colors. Also think about the size of the accessories that they typically gravitate towards. Are they the big, bold statement pieces, or do they generally go for the minimal, small items? This will help you decide when you are ready to shop for the beads what kind of things that you're looking for. And when you do go to shop for beads, you have many choices. You can go to Hobby Lobby, Michaels, at Joann Fabrics, and when you go to the jewelry making aisle, you're going to have a lot of options to choose from. They generally have a lot of variety packs that have a lot of different colors and sizes, and that's what I generally go for because I like having the variety. Or you also have the option of going for strands, and you can pick 2 or 3 different strands of colors that complement each other that you know that the person would like. Silver is a great accent piece. It's a very good choice because it goes with everything if you wanted to blend it into your colors. The next thing, when you have your beads and you kind of feel whether you have the average or the small or the large, is that you're going to pick the type of cord that you need. So the 0.5 millimeter cord is for the lightweight beads. The 0.7 is for the medium, which is the average, and is going to be your go-to generally on anything that you make. And if you have the really heavyweight beads, you're going to want to go with the 1 millimeter that will handle the weight of those beads a little bit better. Now that you have your supplies and you've headed back home and you're ready to construct your bracelet, you're going to want to think about pattern. And if you have a pattern, generally you've got the choice between 3 beads and 5 beads. And it's a good rule to remember 3 or 5, and it's just how many beads are going to repeat in the pattern in your bracelet. You also have the option of just having random, just asymmetrical, throwing beads on an elastic cord that really look good together, not thinking about pattern. That's going to be another option, and especially if you have a variety pack that gives you a lot of different beads to choose from, colors and sizes, that might be something that interests you. Also, in the beginning, it's kind of nice if you have the option of just repeating 1 bead across the entire strand. That's a good beginner's option to go for, and even then you will have good selection for that because they will have packages where everything's about the same size but a little bit different colors, and it's just a good way to begin. So once you have all of these items and you're ready to construct, then you need to take your cord and cut a piece that's about 12 inches long. Generally, the average size bracelet is about 9 inches. So you're going to want that extra piece on each side, the extra cord, so that you can actually tie it off when you're done. You'll want a non-skid surface for this, or you can do it just upright, but either way, a great tip that I learned that you'll want to use is Scotch tape. Put Scotch tape on one side in either when you've got it upright or when it's laying on a table, and that way your beads will not roll off because that's very frustrating. So once you have strung your beads and you've got, like I said, about 9 inches, then you're ready to tie it off and be done. So you just need to remove the piece of Scotch tape, which will be really easy to do, and then you just sit here and make several ties in it, and you just keep knotting it. I'd say 5 or 6 times until you have a really tight knot, and then you can kind of test it and make sure that it's not giving too much. And once you're done, you just clip off the excess so that it doesn't hang from the bracelet. So now that I've shown you simple ways to design and construct an elastic beaded bracelet, you've got great gift-giving options for years to come. You can also add a little extra pizzazz when you're ready to give your gift by putting it in one of these cute little drawstring bags or a decorated box, which any of the craft stores will have. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make the bracelet.